Sure.
Joey Bishop. You know Joey Bishop. Joey, would you do a favor for me? It's a personal favor.
Anything you ask, Dinah.
Well, would you smile for me just once?
Now?
Well, no. I want to give you the right build-up and everything. You give him a close-up now. Don't forget. Here, give him the close-up. And this is going to be a television first. You ready?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Bishop smiles.
That hurts. I don't know how she stands the pain. But I'm very thrilled to be on the Dinah Shore show, and I'm very happy to be here in Los Angeles. I'll tell you that. You people know how to live. You can't beat your freeways. I'll tell you that. Boy, it's wonderful. The underpasses, the overpasses, the cloverleaf intersections. I don't care where you live in Los Angeles. You hop in your car, get on any freeway, and in 15 minutes, you're lost. Well, I just got from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm very, very excited. I had a very good fortune of having worked there with some wonderful guys, and I was thrilled because my name was up there with them. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and way on the bottom was my name. Only tall dogs knew I was working there. But when we finished, the big thrill was that Jack Entrada, who books the shows at the Sands, he gave us all gifts, and we never expected anything like that. Frank Sinatra got a beautiful wristwatch, and Peter Lawford got a sweater. I got a set of golf clubs. Sammy Davis Jr. got a camera, and Dean Martin got a cigarette lighter and emptied it in one gulp. It was just beautiful. And there's a lot of talk, you know, that Dean drinks a lot. That's not true. That's just publicity. Dean, as a matter of fact, is on a wonderful health kick. He takes very good care of himself. He has a beautiful home and a pool, and every morning he's up at 7 o'clock and takes his customary plunge right down the stairs. It's a wonderful feeling. So when you hear that stuff, and they have beautiful homes here, I'll tell you that. Sammy Davis has a gorgeous home. I went out and visited him. The landscaping, the shrubbery and the trees. See, I come from Philadelphia, and I lived in row houses. We never saw that, you know, shrubbery and trees. So if ever, the good Lord willing, I ever become a star, and I move to California, I'm going to get a home with lots of trees, because I realize now that a house without a tree ain't fit for a dog. You know, so you get a feeling like that. And Peter Lawford. Now, Peter Lawford is wonderful. You have not lived until you have been entertained by English hospitality. I went to Peter Lawford's home, and he had 20 people for dinner, and each one had a separate napkin. There's a wonderful feeling there, you know. And every room you walk in, there's a bowl of food on the table, and nobody's sick. You know, it's wealth, I guess. I don't know. I thought they'd get a much bigger laugh. But they know how to live, you know. They beautiful homes and furnishings. The way they spend their money, you'd think they were disc jockeys. But they're enjoying it. And, of course, my big thrill is that I'm going to do a television series with Frank Sinatra. It's called Where the Rio Grande Meets the Santa Fe Trail and the Cactus at the Old Corral Around the Tumbling Tumbleweeds. It's about two medical students in Vienna. It's going to be a wonderful series. And then after that, I have my own television series. I play the part of a psycho-neurotic Robin Hood. I steal from the rich, but I keep it. Another big thing. And then I just finished a motion picture called Ocean's 11, and there's a rumor going around, and mind you, the picture's not even put together yet, that I may win an Academy Award. Now, a lot of you perhaps have not heard this rumor. I just started it about a half an hour ago. So I'd like to let you know. And then, that wasn't bad, 2 out of 400. And then the big break of my life, from which I may emerge a star. I have a very important role coming up. I play the part of an American GI who falls madly in love with a Japanese girl. And the whole thing is done in Japan. It's just gorgeous. And we're married, and I think I owe it to my mother to let my mother know that we're married. So I call her long distance to Philadelphia, and I say, Mom, you once told me if I met a girl and I fell in love, I should marry her. My mother says, with my blessings. I said, Mom, she's not an American girl, she's a Japanese girl. My mother says, it doesn't matter, love is international. And I say, Mom, I think perhaps you'd like to know also that she's 12 years older than I am. My mother says, age doesn't matter. If you love her, that's the important thing. As a matter of fact, I want you to come live with me. And I say, but Mom, you only have one bedroom. And my mother says, don't worry. As soon as I hang up, I'll kill myself. See, it's a whole thing. And so, anyhow, we stay married, and as luck would have it, we're blessed with a son. See? Now, years go by, and my son, my very own son, with my Japanese wife, is talking to me, and he says, Asamato, samato, and I say to him, I don't care, you're going to be bar mitzvah. It's a beautiful thing. When you see it, it'll all take place. I get the strangest feeling that I'm finished. Will you at least let me say good night? Good night.